Hey guys, hello. Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. If you see that red live button, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you are watching the replay. You can still claim from the replay. All you have to do is comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. So make sure you say hello even if you're watching the replay. Hey, I am back. Hello, thank you. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be with you guys. Hello, thank you. Hello, Miss Debbie, Darlene, Tanya, Trish. How are you guys? I missed you so much. Terry, I missed you. Thank you so much. Yes, Vegas. Sean, Stella, Nicole. Did you guys have a good week? I hope you missed me as much as I missed you guys. I gotta keep going over here. Oh my God, it was an amazing time. It was a long week, Tanya. Oh, Sean, I missed you too. Like it. Oh, hey, Kathleen, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Kathleen, girl, you have to go next year. You have to. It is incredible. Hello, Miss Edna. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me get our business page up and let's get our video. It was a long week. How are you? Tell us everything. Oh my gosh. It was... last year, you know, I attended the virtual convention. It is nowhere near being there in person. It's incredible. It is incredible. So let me get our video up here and get our goodies pinned in. Let me copy that. Oh, you have to. It is so inspiring. You know, paparazzi knows how to do it, let me tell you. Let's pin that, and it is there. Yeah, you know what, private message me, Kathleen, we'll chat. Yeah, we'll definitely chat. The speakers, the founders, the other consultants, every single person I met, so incredible, so incredible. It was a long week. It was a busy week. We probably walked, oh my gosh, my guess, a few miles at minimum a day, but it was good. Kept the exercise going. Actually, I think I actually improved on the exercise. The keynote speakers, amazing. The concerts, you guys, I shared with you, Dan and Shay. I have to say, I think that was my favorite for the week. It was, everything was incredible. Everything was incredible. There were a lot of people. It was amazing. To see all of those consultants. Now, some of them had guests with them, but the arena was full, like completely full. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I'm so excited. We have lots of goodies for you guys tonight because you know there was a bunch of boxes waiting for me when I got back last night. Mr. Bling picked me up from the airport about 8:30 last night. We went to dinner and then came home and crashed. So I have everything ready to go. OMG, this one is amazing. So for anyone who is just joining us, welcome. Again, my name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. Everything you're gonna see tonight is $5, all 100% nickel and lead free. And to shop with us, it's really simple. You do have a couple of different ways to shop. We are streaming live on both Facebook as well as our mobile app. So on Facebook, pinned in the comments section are the instructions to register, as well as the links to download our mobile app. The mobile app is so much fun to shop from. It's free to download, available for both Apple devices as well as Android, and the direct links are pinned in there. if you are shopping from Facebook, all you're going to do is comment sold and the number, just like you see it above my head. If you are shopping from the mobile app, all you have to do is click on the photo of the piece and add to cart. Easy, easy, easy. Please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. Our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. So tonight kind of officially kicks off our shopping week. We allow our customers to keep their shopping carts open for the week, and that way you're only charged the one $4 flat rate for shipping. If the purchase is $100 or more, it's automatically free shipping. I do also honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. And the way it works with comments sold is once you have purchased 12 $5 pieces, I automatically add a credit to your account. So, what else? Oh my gosh, Z bracelets are on the way. The 2021 Z collection, the signature series, which are the pieces that are named after consultants, those are on the way. And then the next 10, which was the video that I showed you up on the screen, those are going to be released in the fall. They are unbelievable. The pieces just keep getting better and better and better and better. Hello, Linda. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun. And that first time I went live in Vegas, I have to say, I just got emotional. The whole thing, there were certain pieces that were just very, very emotional. But it was so, so good. So good. I am so inspired. I cannot wait to get there next year. Because you guys know I set goals already. I'm going to have a crown on my head next year, walking that stage. All right, let's jump in here. And we're going to start with the pieces that I have on because I've got some amazing stuff. And did you see the Life of the Party pieces coming? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Sean. Oh, it was so much fun. Getting to meet the entire team in person. We've been on, Zoom meetings and talking over the phone, but actually meeting them in person was wonderful. Hello, Lisa. Kelly, hello. Thank you, ladies. Alrighty, so here we go. First piece, this is the necklace that I have on. I do have the extender all the way out. So for anyone who may not be familiar with Paparazzi, all of the necklaces, unless it is an urban, do come with a pair of matching earrings. I chose to wear something a tad bit more of a statement. Like I said, everything is $5, nickel and lead free, gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. This one, that olive green, coral, the wood, which is where I pulled the wood earrings in to give it a little bit more of a statement. And then the tan. That is sold 100. Hello, Donna. I missed you guys. Oh no, internet was out. Well, you're on right in time. This is like piece number 1. Esther, hello, hello. This is sold 100. Like I said, I do have the extender all the way out on this one, so it fits over the head, no problem. Hello, Lisa Walker. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there today. I heard it was beautiful. So my cousin's daughter's bridal shower was today. I am in quarantine for 7 days, just to be on the safe side. There were so many people in Vegas. I was actually amazed how many people were in Vegas. All right, that one is sold 100. The earrings I chose, totally framed, 101. They're wood, extremely lightweight, fishhook backing, sold 101. So this is pulling out the little wood bead in the necklace. Sold 100. Did you all have a good week? So day one of the convention, Sunday, was really registration. So that was just get there, kind of meet up with folks, go down, get registered, which I'm so glad I did it on Sunday because there was hardly anyone there. You guys saw the video that I posted of that huge room. No lines. We lucked out. No lines. Pulling the coral in with his cuff bracelet. So that is the piece that I have on. Not as good as mine. Well, the convention was fabulous. Of course, I had to leave a few dollars at the slot machines, but there were quite a few people that in our group that were pretty lucky on the slots. So shiny I was going to say copper, silver. It does have some give. I have an average size wrist. I did squeeze mine down just a little bit so it would hold in place. That is sold 102, Springtime Trendsetter 102. What I would love is if all of you could go ahead and tag a friend, bring a friend in. We are going to really try and continue to grow, get some new customers in. I'm also going to be setting up a referral program through Comments Sold. So you'll each have your own little referral code that you'll be able to share out to friends and family. And we can't, as you know, as a consultant, we cannot give any pieces. We cannot require that anyone make any purchases, but I can just throw that stuff in packages randomly. Springtime Trendsetter sold 102. So that is the bracelet I have on, and then I pulled in the olive green ring. All the world's a stagecoach. All of the rings stretchy back. This is a standard stretch. One size fits most. It's about a size 6 through 10. And some rings will fit a little bit differently. So if the stretch comes all the way up to the top, you may have a little bit more give if you have a larger finger. 103 sold 103. The green crackle stone, olive green, 103. 103. Convention pieces. So everything has been put up on the website and the app. So the convention pieces are up there. The new signature series Z collection pieces are up there. So everything is wait list. I did place my orders this week, so it will sit in your wait list until I physically receive it, and at that time it will automatically move over to your shopping cart. So on the app and the website's orbitjewelry.com, or from the top of our Facebook page, there's a shop now button right at the very top near the banner. That will take you to the website as well. Once you have an account with Orbit Jewelry, you can pre-claim, you can claim items. They will sit in your shopping cart if they're in stock. If they are not in stock, so those pre-orders of items I've ordered, they'll sit in your wait list. So you're not charged for them until I physically receive them, check them into the system, and then they'll move over. Shannon is your friend, I'm assuming, to add to your addiction. It is addicting, isn't it? But it's so good because it's only $5. Only $5. Alrighty. We are going to jump in. I'm going to jump in with Life of the Party. So Life of the Party pieces. The official ordering is on the 15th of the month. I can never guarantee that I can get everything that people claim, but I do my very best. I'm ready right when it opens. Thank you, Sean. So we're going to start. Hello. Yes. Oil spill. Unfiltered Confidence, set in gunmetal, oil spill, You have your matching little oil spill earrings. There is an extender and lobster claw clasp. That one is sold 104. So this is a life of the party piece. It will sit in your wait list, and I will do my very best to get the max number that I can. It is stunning, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I know. This just goes with everything. It looks amazing with olive green, purple, yellow. Oh my God. Hello, ladies. How are you? I missed you all. Unfiltered Confidence sold 104. 104. That is the Life of the Party piece. I'm not even sure. What's the date today? Today's the 8th. You lose track of the actual date. All right. So let me grab these amazing pieces. Carla, hello, hello. Royal Hustle. This is a stunning white rhinestone earring, fishhook backing, extremely lightweight. They look really heavy. They are not at all. I was actually kind of surprised when I saw them in the box, and then I picked them up. I said, oh my God, these are perfect, because you get that wow factor with that bling without the heaviness. Royal Hustle sold 105, a fishhook backing. 105. You all ready for these? These are like the cutest. Oh, it's sold 100. The necklace is sold 100. Butterfly frills. A post back silver, the butterfly wings. Sold 106. 106. I wish I should like flip them around so you could actually see. So obviously this one goes on this side. I guess you could wear them with the wings going out. Sold 106 for the butterfly post back earring. Butterfly frills. Amazing pieces. We saw the September fashion fix. Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see that. Oh. So it hasn't been, I haven't received those yet, but we were able to see a preview of them while we were in Vegas. Little kind of mini coil, super flexible, will fit all size wrists, roll out the glitz. Sold 107. Edna, they were not, they didn't even, I don't think, notice that I was gone. Ms. Vera, I came in when we came in last night. It was after 9:30, and I was all excited to see them, of course. And all she started was meowing like she wanted to go outside. I'm like, come on, come snuggle with me. She didn't want to hear it. So that one is sold 107. 107. Hey, Margaret. How are you? 107. You and Angela have to be at convention next year with me. Oh my gosh. Metro Motivation 108. Standard stretch, white rhinestones. You know, they didn't even care. They did not even care. They're like, yeah, okay, let me out. You're home. Big deal. Oh, maybe they are mad. I don't know. It was so funny, though. I'm like, don't you want to snuggle with me? No. No, they didn't want to hear it. So those are the Life of the Party pieces that I will be ordering on the 15th. And like I said, I will do my best. There is no guarantee. No guarantee. There's never a guarantee with anything. Fashion Fix, Life of the Party. You don't know. You don't know. But I'm there. Right at midnight. You had to see us all. They The keynote speakers started at 9. And usually we were lined up waiting to get in, because of course everybody wants good seats. Waiting to get in, you know, at 8 a.m. in line, and they would go until about noon, which is ordering time, right? Because normally it's 3 o'clock Eastern, but it's 12 o'clock. So, you know, here's 16,000 consultants in the hallways of MGM, all on their phones. So it just, we all look like this the whole time, like placing our orders. Oh, it was so funny to see. Now this necklace, brass, there's no closure in the back. It has a toggle closure down at the bottom. Club Sparkle, sold $109.109. And the matching earrings with the Orem stone. So this will be a shorter piece that closes down in the front. That is sold $109. How pretty is that? I love these toggle closures. Sold $109. Yours always ignore you when you get home. Oh, they're so funny. Dogs are totally different though, right? Dogs would be just jumping and tails wagging. Empress Etiquette. Solid cuff. So this one actually fits perfectly on an average size wrist. That is sold $110, and it was hot. But I have to tell you, hey Jen, so my team's here. Margaret's on my team, Jennifer's on my team. You guys have to be with me next year. Empress Etiquette sold $110. It was an average for the week. It was about 106. But I have to honestly say, today here, it was super humid, and I'll take the 106 degrees over that. Oh, I will. I will for sure. Yay. The Deal Maker. So that standard stretch brass, $111, sold $111. Little Orem stones across, and then you have the one solitaire right in the center there. That is sold $111. Hello, Paula. How are you? So everybody, go out, tag a friend, bring them in, tell them to come hang out with us. When Mr. Blaine gets home, he's out. Oh, yay! Awesome. Crank It Up. Now, this is a dainty, so that's the difference between the two. This is referred to as the dainty band. Crank It Up sold $112 in brass. $112. Trent Shelton was one of the keynote speakers. Very inspirational. It was amazing. The concerts were incredible. There's a new blockbuster coming out. Yes, there is. I cannot wait. Back for more. This is a very, very pale blue acrylic that's sitting within this silver frame. So the bead actually moves. You can kind of see. My nails are getting too long. They need to be cut. 2 strands. Back for more, sold $113. Pale blue. You have your little acrylic earrings. $113. A summer party pack. I have 3 of these available with all due respect. Due, D-E-W. Sold 114. Very lightweight, fishhook backing, that beautiful faceted blue, kind of that chandelier style. Sold 114. 114. I can't wait to watch, Jen. Malibu Mandala, 115. Now this little silver, that's the overlay to that blue enamel in there. We do have this one in multiple colors. I have green, blue, black, and purple. 115, sold 115. 115. So everybody, the new Blockbuster actually is, this one, it kind of reminds me of this. I'm trying to think, do I have, oh, when I get to the piece, I'll show you. It's going to be a white, it's all rhinestone. I got home last night. My flight landed at 8:30 last night. And then Mr. Bling took me out for dinner. So by the time we got home, it was probably, I don't know, maybe 10, a little after 10 p.m. last night. And I just crashed because I left Vegas. I left the hotel at 7:30 yesterday morning. Show Stopping Shimmer, sold 116. This is a chunkier chain, the white rhinestones. So this, that chunkiness, wear this with t-shirt and jeans. Hey Mom, how are you? Sold 116. Here is another summer party pack piece, a hinged bracelet. Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned. So for anyone who did place an order last week, I did fulfill those today. They are going out in the mail tomorrow. Mr. Bling was completely swamped and did not have a chance to fulfill those. So Mom's on Facebook. So folks are saying hi to you on the app. Saying hi, Mom. That is sold 117. I was. But you know, it was funny because Sunday, because it's a 3-hour time difference. So when we arrived on Sunday, like I said, really all I had to do was register on Sunday. And then we were all meeting later in the day. And at about 3:30, I said, oh, I'm going to just go and take a quick nap because I was wiped out. My flight left here at 6 a.m. So I was up pretty early Sunday morning. And then I set my alarm for 2 hours. I guess I shut it off and then rolled over and went right back to sleep. So I ended up, someone called me at 9 and said, where are you? I'm like, I'm coming down. I'm coming down now. Call me old-fashioned, sold 117. But then from Monday straight through to Friday night, it was nonstop and it was awesome. It was awesome. Queen Scene 118. So a big bling ring. That is sold 118. That solid rhinestone. All of the faceting is along the side. The flat top. Sold 118. 118. A Queen Scene. Queen Scene. Hi, Joe. How are you? Hello, Vicky. How are you guys? I missed you all so much. I really did. Cosmic Confetti, standard stretch. sold $119. Sold $119. So Jen is on my team. Margaret's on my team. $119. They're all going to be at convention next year. We're going to have a great time. Michelle Gable, hello. We are going to have an amazing time. Amazing. The Z bracelets, so you guys got to see a few of the Z bracelets when I was in the Z collection room. If you did not see me the live, check it out. It's available as a replay on Facebook. It's just, the pieces were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. In the first video, the models are there, so you have all the pieces in the cases, and then they were being modeled at the same time. It was, it just, everything was top notch. There was nothing at all that just looked like it was done halfway. It was all top notch. The founders, the energy that Misty sends off is incredible. Sparkle of the day, apple green, 2 layers. The bottom, very bottom, also has 2 chains on both of these. Sparkle of the day sold 120, 120, 120. They had a entertainment. Even while you were sitting in the arena waiting for the event to start, there was entertainment taking place. They had aerialists, they had dancers, drummers. Every day there was something. So the energy, and the MGM even said to some people that it was the best convention because everyone was so happy and positive, and they loved having us there. Secret Garden Glamour. Now this bracelet is brand new. The apple green rhinestones. It does have a lobster claw clasp and extender. Sold 121, 121. Look at that detail of the little hearts. 121. Elite Shine 122. That larger apple green teardrop with the tassels. This is more of a medium length. So this one's probably going to sit right about where my necklace is right now. That one is sold 122, 122. So for anyone who is just joining us, welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. You have a few different ways to shop. You can shop our mobile app, which is available for Apple and Android devices. The links are on Facebook, or you can just go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store and do a search for Orbit Jewelry. When you download that, log in using Facebook, especially if you already have an account with Orbit Jewelry, and that way it will all sync together. Our shopping carts can be left open for the week, and that way you're only charged the one $4 flat rate for shipping. Any purchase over $100 is automatically free shipping. And I do honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. So with comments sold, once you have purchased 12 $5 pieces, we automatically add a credit. If you purchase a Z piece, which are $25, you'll get credit for 5 pieces. So, whoop, it would help if I scan it. Frill out. You wish it didn't have the tassel? Yeah, and you know what? You really can't remove it because of that little, it's got a little hook at the bottom. You know, some pieces that you can remove that. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Frill out sold 123 with a little apple green standard stretch. That one is sold 123, 123. Thanks, Jennifer. I knew as soon as I opened this, I knew this was going to be amazing. As soon as I opened that one, I said, yes, I want that one. All right, I am jumping behind us. Whoops, almost jumping out of a rose gold, iridescent. You guys remember this? This was a Life of the Party piece from last month. Just arrived. Well, it arrived sometime this week. So many of you should have seen this jump over into your carts today. Cosmic Countess 124. So this is rose gold and the iridescent. Look at how gorgeous this piece is. Do you still see? I still have the remnants. This is another one you can just wear with so many different things. That is sold 124. 124. Cosmic Countess. Looks good with green. It would look amazing. Really with anything. Blue, pink, yellow. Anything you can wear that with. 124. 124. And I paired it with a very shiny rose gold stretch bracelet. Industrial Influencer 125, sold 125. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So I'm telling you, Life of the Party pieces, Fashion Fix, just the other, did you see, check out the, I did a couple of pictures with some of the newer items coming in the fall. So the new fall collection. All right, let's jump over here. Now this one, the green was in the summer party pack, and then the blue just arrived. And I paired both with a new bracelet as well. So let's start with the, I know the green one. I have 4 remaining in green. Untitled Tassels. Gray cording that comes down to this gorgeous green acrylic shell-like finish with the silver bars. There is an extender and lobster claw clasp on this necklace as well. Your matching earrings. Untitled Tassels. How cute is that? Sold 126. 126. Kind of a lime color, but some of them have a little bit of a brown. Like this one, you can kind of see a little brown on that one. Yeah, this one too. So they're all different. That one is sold 126. 126. The blue will be sold 127. 127. Here comes the Diva. Untitled Tassels blue. Can you hear her? Hi. Hi. Sold 127. The acrylic shell-like finish. $127. But I hear you. You're not coming to say hi to me. You just want out, don't you? They do, actually. Stacked in your favor. So remember, I have the white one like this as well. So these are little, kind of a little rubber ring with the silver rings, stretchy. People are saying hi. Hi. Stacked in your favor in the gray, 128, sold 128. 128. I hear you. Yacht Club Couture, white moonstone. So if you remember a couple months back, we have this in the green, kind of that Kelly green. This one is sold $129, little rhinestones on there as well. Which one? This one, Sean? Sold $129 with that. So I put it with a couple of different necklaces. The first, Gleaming Gardens, longer necklace, white moonstone. Then the silver piece lays over. You have your white moonstone earrings. This too has an extender. So that's a longer piece. Can you see the white? Sure. Yep, that stretchy bracelet, absolutely. Sold $130, Gleaming Gardens. Let me go grab that bracelet. 130. Hold on one second. She's just going. Here it is in the white, stacked in your favor. So this one too, the little white kind of rubbery discs with the silver. 131. The gray, oh, the gray one. 131 for the white. And then going to the white moonstone, let stem talk. Yeah, I know. And you know she's not saying hi. She's just saying, let me out. Let stem talk, 132, dainty white, whoops, let's get that to lay flat. Dainty little white moonstones with rhinestones. Yeah, they would look awesome together, actually. You're right, Sean. That would be a nice stacked... What did I do with it? Oh, it's right behind me. Yeah, those would look awesome together. Nope, we did not show that one yet. I'll go to that one right after this. So with either of those necklaces, kind of more of a medium size, a World to Sear, sold 133, 133, 133. If anyone is new and just joining us, if you have any questions regarding registration, let me know, please. You have a couple of different options to shop from Facebook and to create an account with Orbit Jewelry. All you have to do is comment register. Then you're going to go to your messenger, Facebook Messenger, because you'll receive a notification from Orbit Jewelry which says create and confirm account. Just click on that and then click on the Get Started, blue Get Started button. Create your account. Once you do that, anything that you claim from a live show or from the website is all going into the same shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7, including the photos. So you'll see the photos of the pieces, the app, which is also available free to download if you have a mobile device, whether it be an iPhone, an Android, iPad, tablet. That's a lot of fun. So you can always see items on either the app or the website. You can shop the replays from Facebook as well. They're always up. That is Vera. That is Vera meowing. Lunar Lotus. 3 pieces. This does have an extender, so if you like a layered look, this is a really, really cute, dainty. So you have your tiny little blue acrylic bead centered in that silver frame. Sold 134, 134. Now this necklace, I also have this one in black and purple. So if you would like to see either of those colors, let me know. That one is sold 134. 134. Lunar Lotus. And the bracelet that I've paired with that is this blue. It does have a lobster claw clasp and extender. Sold 135. 135. 135. For the Pitbull concert, when we walked in, they had handed everyone a bracelet, and we were all like, what is this? And then all of a sudden, when it started, everyone's bracelet was synced to the music. It was amazing. So it kept changing colors, and that's all you saw throughout the arena, was either all white, all red, all blue. It was really cool. Garden View sold 136. Standard stretch. Now this is what I was talking about the fit. So if you have a larger finger, a design like this where the stretch comes up to the top will fit a little bit more comfortably compared to a ring where that solid metal comes down to the side of your finger. Garden View sold 136. 136. 136. All right, while we're back here, let's grab this one. Look how pretty this blue is. Now this necklace I have with white. I have it in white, and I also have it in yellow. But this is such a pretty blue. Oops. And I always put this one on a bust because this one's a little bit longer. So with the extender, not quite as long as this, but it's going to come down a little bit further. That is sold 137. 137. And the keynote speaker from Tuesday or Wednesday. Actually, I think it was Wednesday. Anyway, his name is John Gonzalez. And he played professional basketball and then decided that he wanted to work with troubled youths, and he became a history teacher, and then started working in a prison for, with troubled kids that were in prison. He actually brought tears to my eyes, which of course is not hard to do because I'm a crier, but to hear his story was incredible. And he kind of referred to his motto as being all in, going all in. If you're going to do something, do it. Give it your all. Where the New York, now I have to think, the Giants, the New York Giants coach or somebody from the New York Giants called him to come in and speak to the team. And he was kind of like, I'm a history teacher from New Jersey. Why do you want me to come speak to the team? But somebody had heard about him and kind of his motto and how he spoke and he went in and he spoke to the team and he said, you know, of course I'm not going to talk about football because I don't know anything about football, but the Giants went on to win the Super Bowl. And then all of a sudden he started getting calls from all different sports teams and then different companies. And it was just so incredible to listen to him. And then the keynote speaker from Friday, Trent Shelton, who was an NFL player, and his motto was... oh my gosh, my brain just went off. His, and of course my notebook's upstairs. All in, and oh, it's gonna pop in my head. It is gonna pop in my head. I took so many notes with him, especially. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have Mr. Bling bring my notebook down. Totally worth the tassel. Because now my brain is just like, Can't think. Sold 139. 139. Hey, Mr. Bling, if you're watching. I need your help. Filigree Fiesta. Now this one, a little hook at the top. So almost like a little bangle, which hooks. Filigree Fiesta sold 140. 140. Shiny silver. It has that oval design to it, right? So it's not going to, that's going to stay at the top as you move. Sold 140. Oh, here he comes. You brought my notebook? No, that's not the one. Oh. It's in the, oh gosh, it's right in front of me. Sorry. Could you do me a huge favor though? Can you do the shares for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Now I gotta find the note. At least you know Mr. Bling is watching. I know, right? Hold on. I'm going through my notes. Stop living with potential and start living your potential. Isn't that awesome? I love that saying. Stop living with potential and start living your potential. Hello. Love it. Love it. Stop living with potential and start living your potential. And you guys who are with me on a regular basis, you know that motivational things really hit home for me. Filigree Fiesta sold 140. 140. Mr. Bling's here. AKA Wilson. Mandala Garden 141. 141. Now this one has a lanyard at the bottom. Now that can be removed. It's on a little jump ring. Mandala Garden 141. So if you have with needle nose pliers. That could very easily be removed. That one is sold $141. Sean says, bless you, Mr. Bling. Kathleen says hello. Sean says hello.
This yours?
No. You have to use your phone.
Okay.
Sorry. Terry says hi.
Hi.
Vineyard Venture. So a wider, he says, welcome back, ladies. Vineyard Venture sold $142. $142. Dawn says hi, Wilson. $142. I was telling my team about that while we were in Vegas. We were laughing. We were laughing. And Ivy Leaguer standard stretch. So this kind of pulls that floral, viney. He's already upstairs. Going to do the share drawings. So that's the other thing that we do if you are new to Orbit Jewelry. On every live, we do what we refer to as a spread the love giveaway. That's what we call sharing. And for anyone who posts or shares a post or a video, as long as it's shared publicly, I see those notifications and we automatically enter you into the drawing where we give 2 free pieces or credit for 2 free pieces on your account. And that way you can go in and choose your free pieces. You missed his hand. That's so funny. That is so funny. All right. Let's see what we have here. I have some tan champagne pearls. So we're going to start with this longer. So fun. I took the laptop with me and his crazy schedule. I think he wanted to go live for you guys last week, but he didn't, he just honestly did not have the time. Really refined, a dainty champagne color pearl and the silver. Your matching little earrings. This too has the extender. You found a picture, Dawn? Sold $144. That's so funny. Now it's kind of become a little like a joke on all we ever see is his hand, or all you guys ever see is his hand. Even there was a picture I think I posted. We were in the car, and he's like, "Oh, you put a picture of me on your business page?" He's like, "It was kind of getting fun when they were never seeing me." Back in the Spotlight. Sold $145. Fishhook backing. These are stunning earrings. And I know a few of you saw these pop into your cart today. That beautiful champagne with the white rhinestones. Back in the Spotlight, sold $145. Then we were laughing. Friday night, we were just sitting around chit-chatting, and I don't even know how we got onto the subject. I think it was, you know, people were saying, "Oh, is your husband going to come next year?" And then we get onto the subject of, have you guys seen any videos where people put their husband's photo on their swimsuit? So I started to laugh. I said, well, if I put Mr. Bling's face on my swimsuit, everybody will think I have Santa on my face because he's got a white beard. And Pearl Panache sold $146. Your dainty, a little champagne colored pearls with the white rhinestones. The camera definitely does not do this piece justice. Pearl Panache sold $146. $146. Now this one you could shorten, right? Anytime I want to shorten a necklace, because some of these are pretty to bring it up a bit. But if you still want, as I get all tangled, if you still want the option to wear it long, what I do is I just unclip it here and I'll just put it in, you know, make it a shorter piece, and then let that longer piece just kind of hang inside my top. That is sold $146, which would be pretty with those earrings as well. A stretchy stack to the top. Now the back of this, you have the 4 strands, and then the front is connected via these rhinestone bars. It's like a bar with the rhinestones in there. Sold $147. I also have one of these available, I think. Yes, Elegant Entertainment. This too is a stretch bracelet with that champagne color pearl and white rhinestone. Sold $148. $148 for that one. One Woman Show. $149. $149. $149. And I'm gonna flip this. My little hearts are showing. So our live schedule, our regular live schedule is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and periodically we do a Saturday morning Coffee with Kim at 9 a.m. Eastern. So this one, you have kind of that layered chain, your champagne color pearls, and then the little heart charms. Duchess Diva sold $150, and there is an extender and lobster claw clasp on that one, and a ring to match. Did we hit everything back there? No, we did not. We have those gorgeous gold earrings. Sprinkle on the shimmer. Standard stretch. Sold $151, $151, $151. He missed his hand. That just cracks me up. All right, let's jump back here. Let me move this over. Gorgeous. Right. All right, so I will start with the necklace. And this necklace, I also have this in gunmetal. So gunmetal with the white rhinestones. If you would like to see that one, let me know. Straight to the top. Here's the gold. So this too, look how pretty that looks on green. Sold $152, $152. And the earrings, Test of Timeless, $153. These are extremely lightweight, fishhook backing. Oh, they're so pretty. $153. Did you all see on that video with the new releases? I mean, the second set of the Z pieces. There is an oil spill. All right. Oops. Let's fix you. There we go. There is an oil spill coming. And then there was this, he was a comedian slash motivational speaker, which was excellent because you kind of had your combination of both. But he does impressions. He did Elvis, Elton John, Billy Joel, Ricky Martin, I'm trying to think who else. Journey. Was it Barry Manilow? Rod Stewart, maybe. Spot on. Sounded exactly like them all. It was incredible. And then he had these like facial movements that he could get his face to do so many different things. We were hysterical laughing. He was so, so good. Classic combo. Jabberwocky, the dance group. I think that they were on America's Got Talent, actually. They performed, you know, of course we heard from all of the founders. They are building a state-of-the-art shipping process. So for many of us, shipping has, you know, has been delayed with our own orders. And they did show some videos of their shipping that they have designed. They called engineers in, and they actually had to build their own circuit board for this new state-of-the-art shipping. It's amazing to actually see it. And then the other thing that is just so, so inspiring, and some of you may have heard me talk about it, and this is one of the things I love about this organization. They, you know, there's a purpose for different things, right? I did a post earlier today with a cuff bracelet that states, "Be the change." And all of the proceeds for that bracelet are going to the Maloof Foundation, which is a nonprofit that helps those victims of sex trafficking. And they've been working with this foundation for quite some time. So all of those bracelets, all of the consultants, we paid full retail cost for those. We did not buy them. We are not making a profit on those bracelets whatsoever. The complete profit goes to the Maloof Foundation, which I just love. Fishhook backing, gorgeous. These are not, these look heavy. They look heavy. Look that. They are not at all. They are such a statement piece, nice, shiny, and they look amazing. And I wanted to put this on a bust to show you. So there'll also be a post that I'll be putting out over the next couple of days. They are trying to, the Maloof Foundation along with Paparazzi is really trying to get the word out because what we all think of, you know, sex trafficking, I was a little bit surprised. We had the opportunity to meet the founders of the Maloof Foundation along with 3 victims who spoke about their story. And it's not always where someone is taken and held captive, like I think many of us, I know that's kind of what I thought was a typical scenario, but it wasn't. There's so much more to that. So they really want to get the awareness out. So I'll be doing a post just sharing the link. There's training for all of us to become more aware and kind of keep our eyes open to some of the signs. So anything that we may see, you know, we need to act on. So stay tuned for more of that coming, because it is just, it's happening all over the world. It's happening, you know, in our own backyards. And many people say, oh, it doesn't, you know, that doesn't happen in our neighborhood, and it does. So with this necklace and earrings, I paired this stretch bracelet. So you have a little bit of a floral design to that, a wider statement piece, 156, sold 156. 156. So that information will be coming, and I would greatly appreciate it if you all, there's free training on there. There'll be a link for free training, but you know, sharing that out, getting the word out there, it's very sad. Yeah, absolutely. And that's how, you know, there was one girl who spoke, and it all started when she was 13 years old, and that's what happened. It was through an online predator who, you know, pretended to be a really good friend, and next thing she knew, and it's not always easy to get out. So the proceeds for that bracelet, it's posted on Facebook, so please take a look at that. And read through it, and then there'll be more. I'm going to post more information about the Malou Foundation. Spontaneous Sparkle. Gorgeous, kind of a, what I call the pixelated faceting. Right, you can see it's like these little squares that go deep into that gemstone. White rhinestones. Medium length. And they also, Paparazzi also sponsors an orphanage in the Dominican Republic, where many of the sponsors prior to COVID, well, I should say when COVID hit, you know, and many companies went through some difficult times, as we know. Many of them pulled out, and Paparazzi now is the sole provider for providing, you know, the sponsorship to this orphanage. And they are giving money to build a new facility for them. Stella, have a great night. Thank you. Oops, all about business. Look at this gorgeous blue. Doesn't it kind of remind me? I look at this and I think peacock. Sold 158, 158, fishhook backing. Now this one does have a little bit more weight than most of the earrings. Whoops, I just grabbed the wood one, which is probably totally blocking. So that one is sold 158. But it's not to the point where it would really, you know, hurt your ear after an hour. 158, and then look at this bracelet. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one we have in all white. Here it is with the blue and the white rhinestone. Super flexible. Fairy Tale Sparkle 159, sold 159. 159. A great gift because you know it will fit everyone. Dainty. That's a great piece to wear with something dressy, something casual. And if you want to put all that gorgeous blue and rhinestone, here is a gorgeous statement. We have this in purple. I'm not sure if I have it here, which was also a summer party pack piece with the purple stone. Here it is in the blue. That is sold 160. 160. Mr. Bling's back. No? Temporarily? Working on the shares, babe? Royal Ranking. Also white rhinestones. Now this one has the blue pearl inside. The bracelet on the top, I did, but I'll show it again, Dawn. Those are Life of the Party pieces. 161, standard stretch. 161. He's come and gone already. I have either a scratch on the glasses or my eyelash is going crazy. So we'll take a quick peek at that Life of the Party Crown Jewel Jubilee standard stretch. So this one you have the opening on either side. Sold 162, sold 162. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So this is a Life of the Party piece. This will sit in waitlist. I will be doing the ordering on the 15th, midnight going into the 15th. So there's no guarantee that I can get everything, but I am there. With all of my counts, super flexible, super blingy, sold 107. That is sold 107. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, all right. So while we're over here, let's do the other Life of the Party pieces. Royal Hustle 105. This is a very, very lightweight 105. So if you really want a statement, that lot of bling, but you don't like a heavy earring, I was shocked when I picked this up because I expected it to be heavier than it is. Those are 105, and these butterfly earrings are the cutest. Post back. The little butterfly wings, butterfly frills, sold 106. 106. I'll do these. And of course, an oil spill. Metro Motivation. So these are all the Life of the Party pieces. 108. Sold 108 for the ring. And the oil spill, 104. 104. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Excuse me. So, so gorgeous. So those are the Life of the Party pieces that I will be ordering on the 15th. And again, no guarantee, but I will do my very best. Alrighty, so while we're waiting for Mr. Bling to do our shares, everybody comment one playing card. Comment one playing card. One playing card. And you guys are playing, seeing that we're kicking this off. I'm going to add 2 more pieces. So my other notebook was upstairs, but I figured out we had 3 pieces in, so I'm going to bump it up. There'll be 5 pieces that you guys are going to play for tonight. 5. So with any of our games or giveaways, there is no purchase required to play anything. You are responsible for the shipping of $4. So what we do is, because we use comment sold, we put a credit on your account. So if there is a winner tonight, we will put a credit on the account for 5 free pieces. That's a Z necklace, ladies. That is equal to a Z. All right, let's see if that worked. I think it may have. All right, so you guys are commenting. And while you're commenting, I'm going to go and show a couple more Down for the Countess. These white pearls kind of clustered together, varying sizes. 163, medium size chain and a daintier pearl earring. That one is sold 163. This would actually, you take two of these, stack them. That one almost looked like a Z.
Can't do it on my phone.
Oh, you can't?
Well, no.
No,
not logging in over.
Okay. You can do it here. Hold on.
Spend a few minutes doing it here.
All right. There you go. Here's some papers.
Thank you.
You have to go back. You have to go back to. Let me think. Friday night. Sorry. Click on that. Friday night. You have to go back to the 7th. Okay. He's doing, oh, hi, Wendy. How are you? All right. Oh, I can't move my mouse. So I will show pieces until Mr. Bling is done with the share drawing. And just click here. Thank you. Wendy wants Ace of Spades. You got it. Alrighty. So this one is Down for the Countess. 163. Hi, Martha. How are you? Debbie. Hello. Rita. I didn't get a chance to say hi to everybody earlier. 163. Mr. Bling's doing our Spread the Love right now. We got quite a few to go back. So just add everybody in on every share that you see. It'll give people multiple chances. Hello, Nancy. How are you? So we're doing the bling bag. So everyone who is with us, just comment one playing card. Mr. Bling's doing the Spread the Love giveaway. So people will have multiple chances to get into the drawing. So you can just crumple them up and throw them in.
Okay.
Because we're going back to the... Well, that doesn't make sense. Today's the 8th.
Yeah.
So it would be July. Let's see, I left on the 1st. So it would be July 31st. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Welcome. Count down. Nope, I didn't scan this one. Sorry. Well, can you click over here, please? Just click right there. I hope you might have to do that every time, because every time you take your mouse off. New York Attraction, 164, sold 164, fishhook backing. So Mr. Bling and I are kind of sharing control of the mouse right now. New York Attraction, 164, because he's filling in all of the share names. So while he's doing that, because we can't both be using the mouse at the same time, for anyone who is new to Orbit Jewelry, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I have been with Paparazzi since January 1st of 2020. So about a little over a year and a half now. And it has been the most incredible experience. I just came back last night from Las Vegas. I attended the Paparazzi annual convention. Last year it was virtual, which I did participate in, but it is nowhere near what it's like actually being there in person and meeting so many incredible men and women who are part of this business. Hearing stories on how paparazzi actually changed their lives, which I can relate to, because has definitely changed our life. So it's just incredible. It's an incredible organization. But anyway, if you're brand new to shopping with us, we are streaming right now on Facebook and our mobile app. We have a website available. So the app and the website, you can shop 24/7. When you are a registered shopper, you can shop the live shows on Facebook. You can shop the website. You can shop from the mobile app. Everything's going into a shopping cart that you have access to 24/7. You can see what's in your cart, including the photo. You can see what's on your wait list. So anything that may sell out or any items that are coming soon, and there's a category on the website as well as the mobile app for coming soon. New releases I've ordered, I have not yet received. You can pre-claim. As soon as I get them in, they automatically move from your wait list to your shopping cart in the order they were claimed. Now, our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. You must be checked out by 5 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. Carts expire at that point. So we allow our customers to leave their carts open for the entire week, and that way you're only charged the one $4 flat rate shipping fee. What I do ask is, we do put a post up on Facebook, and if you're on the app, we send out a notification, but set yourself a reminder, so that way the carts don't expire, for a couple of different reasons. One, I don't want to see you lose anything that you really want. Two, items that will fall out. There may be somebody who might be waiting for a piece. So if you do have items in your cart and you're not sure if you're going to keep them, just review that, if you don't mind, like on Fridays. So that way, if it is on someone's wait list and you don't want it, it gives them time to move it over. It'll move over to the next person waiting in line, and then gives them the opportunity to check out. Because I'm sure some of you have experienced it. You checked out, and then all of a sudden someone didn't, and you found another piece hopping into your shopping cart. Mr. Bling, you want to add anything?
No.
No? You want to pop on camera?
No.
No. Although,
Yeah, there we go. Hello.
there he is. It's his hand. That's my husband, by the way, for anyone who's not sure what's going on. Who's Mr. Bling? His name's Brad, but I call him Mr. Bling. And the big joke is, that's all most people see of him, is his hand when he pulls the cards out for a drawing. So we call him AKA Wilson. Remember Wilson from that show Tool Time? Although somebody said, I think it was Dawn, said, I found a picture of Mr. Bling.
I've been out there.
Marlene, how are you? Long time no see. I absolutely love this business. I love Paparazzi. I love the product. I love owning my own business. Being, independent business owner is incredible. Stella missed his hand. That's right, Stella did miss your hand this week. So hang tight, guys. The hand model, Edna says. Hang tight. He is finishing up the share drawing, and I can't take control of the mouse as he's going through and scrolling. Just click right there, and I will scan another piece. Perfect. Thank you. Follow my lead. White stretchy, white pearls, little bit of bling, great stacking piece, right? So even if you want to add a little bit of pearl to a casual outfit, don't be afraid to do that. Sold $165. Follow my lead. I have this one in pink as well. Click.
You good?
I'm good? All right. He has finished. We're going to do a couple of drawings. Bangle Bell. 3 individual bangles. 1 smooth, shiny silver. 2 have the pearl and textured silver. 166. Sold 166. 166. All right. Let me get my computer and my mouse back. And he just puts things down, leaves it wherever he wants to. Alrighty. So what he did, every single spread the love or share that was done since Friday, July 31st, he put those in. So if you shared multiple videos or posts, your name's in there multiple times. So I'm just going back to my current video and reopen that one. So hold, hang tight, and let's just make sure it's still pinned. Okay, good. Everything is still pinned. Perfect. So we got the shares. And before we do that, I'm going back to my comments because we're going to do the bling bag. And I put some extra pieces in. So we have 5 pieces you guys are going to play for right now. So let me just get back to the top. Dawn Swenson, 8 of spades. Michelle, Jack of hearts. Edna, 8 of hearts. Trish, 10 of diamonds. Vicky, 3 of hearts. Linda, 3 of hearts. Kathleen, 7 of spades. Terry, 5 of hearts. Dawn, 2 of hearts. Darlene, Jack of hearts. Tanya, 8 of diamonds. Lisa, 11. No 11, babe. No 11. 9, 10. Jack. So Jack, Queen, King. So Lisa Bedard, let me know. Rita, Queen of diamonds. Paula, 5 of diamonds. Debbie, 4 of diamonds. Wendy, Ace of spades. Martha, 8 of clubs. Nancy, 4 of hearts. Lisa, Jack of hearts. Gotcha. Cheryl, 6 of diamonds. All right, and he took off. Where'd he go? Oh, where did he go? Alrighty. So tomorrow morning, Motivational Monday, I may have to copy that quote because I love that quote. Alrighty, I'm doing a shuffle. If we have 2 people that commented the same card, that's totally fine. What I'll do is I will add another piece. We will split the pot. All right, ready? Here we go. Mr. Bling disappeared on me. So I have to pull it myself, I guess. Almost a full deck in here. I'm going to spread these and, oh my God, I almost dropped them. All right, what do we have? We have a Jack of hearts. We have a Jack of hearts. Hold on. I almost dropped the entire deck. So I think we have a winner. Woohoo! Lisa Bedard. Lisa Bedard. 4 is 1, 8, ace. 4, 5, queen, 11, 8, Jack of hearts, Darlene, 2, 5, 7, 3, 3, 10, 8, Michelle Gable, 3, oh my gosh, so 3 of you, 8, alrighty, so 3 of you win. So I am going to round it up to 6 and you will each get 2 pieces. So credit for 2 pieces. Yeah, so all 3 of you won. So you will each get 2 pieces. So let me jot down all of the names. That's the first time that we had 3 winners. Yay! So we have Lisa, Darlene, and Michelle. So congratulations, ladies. So let me just jot these down. Michelle Gable, 2. So you will get 2 free. Darlene will get 2 free. And Lisa Bedard will get 2 free. Woohoo! Congrats! Yay! You're welcome. Wow, and I almost dropped the whole deck. So that means tomorrow night we start with one piece. So normally, if we don't have a winner, we don't put that card back into the deck. But we have 3 winners tonight. Each will get 2 pieces. Now we're going to do the Spread the Love. And if you know, he rolled these up into tiny itty bitty, 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 bitty pieces. Get that out of the way. All right. So Spread the Love we do on every live. It is based off of previous lives or posts. So anyone who shares it publicly, we see those notifications. We automatically add your name into the drawing. So anyone who shared this video out tonight, as long as it was shared publicly, we'll see those notifications. And tomorrow night, we will pull a winner for that. Even if your page, your own personal page is private, you can still share it publicly. So when you click on share to share this out, make sure at the top it says public. So most of the time, if we have a private page, it just defaults to friends. Just click that little drop down and choose public, and then we'll see that and add you in there. Alrighty, so Spread the Love winner. I need to invest in a new bucket because this one just keeps cracking. Another 2 free pieces will be given out with this Spread the Love, and it is going to, I'm pulling one piece of paper, which, like I said, it is wrapped up tight, and it is Carla Seymour. Carla Seymour. Now, the Spread the Love giveaway is the only drawing that we do that you do not need to be present to win, because it's based off of prior lives or posts. So, Miss Carla, congratulations. If you're watching the replay, you are going to get a credit for 2 free pieces. And that is for Spread the Love. So congratulations to all of you. Yeah, Carla's here. Yay. Congrats. All right, and then let me just make a note that Monday we have 1 piece. 1 piece in the bling bag tomorrow. All right. Look how cute this is. You literally just got on? Wow. Perfect timing. Perfect. I think that was not on the right screen. Hold on. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who spreads the love. So, like I said, you may not think it helps, but it truly does help, and I'm so grateful. And I'm shooting for some pretty big goals this year, and I'm going to need all the help that I can get to achieve them. So I do appreciate it. It means the world to me when you guys do spread the love. You refer people to me, because I do want to walk that stage next year. Thanks, Carla. And I want my team with me. Canyon Flight. This one has the green, the orange, and the turquoise sitting on suede. It does have an extender and lobster claw clasp. Look how cute this is. There is even a little charm hiding right here. So for those of you that remember that little, the bird, the ring, the earrings, the necklace, actually it was the bracelet. So it has that little charm, which keeps going under while I'm trying to hold this. Canyon Flight sold 167, 167. 167, so cute. So, so cute. Southern Roots, layered with the orange and the turquoise. Little tree of life there in the center. Sold 168. 168. Southern Roots, I know. And I tried. That was one piece that I could not get. And I tried. You guys know, I am like waiting. But I will tell you, when Mr. Bling's not standing right by my side, that I spent about $600 on Z bracelets. So you guys know we're gonna have some fun this year. Woohoo! Now this one has the turquoise. It's on the card backwards, so let me turn that around. There we go. Little tiny turquoise beads and the brown little beading. Desert Abundance, sold $169. And they are incredible. $169. So this is a longer necklace, which would be so cute with that bracelet. You have the tassel earrings on that one. And this one, I also have this piece. I did not pull it, but I also have this piece with turquoise. I pulled the orange, your dainty, the two chains, which are a little tangled back there. So you have two dainty chains, Triassic era. Woot woot. Oh yes. 170. It was one of those add to cart, check out, and then I said, maybe I should get a couple more. Then I went back in, add to cart, check out, sold 170. 170. Now this one is probably going to sit right about where my necklace sits. Cute. And there's some, there's some blingy. There's one, it's a wide, stretchy, all rhinestone bling. There's a beautiful pearl Z. There is a like gunmetal with hematite. Now I have to like really think. There's a matching one. I don't know if you guys remember the necklace. It's just these rings of all white rhinestones. It's not a super chunky piece. It actually, I look at it and I think of Tiffany's. It's just so elegant. Stand Your Ground. The orange sold 171. 171. Here's the other diva, Charlie. Hello, Miss Charlie. Hi. What? Stone Oracle, 172. So this one's a little bit more of a statement piece. 172. Stone Oracle. Can you hear Charlie? See, they just come down, they go to the door, and they meow. They're not saying hi to me like I want them to. Oh my gosh. Edna, Miss Edna, get ready. This is a gorgeous color. Absolutely gorgeous color. Serene Gleam, sold 173. 173. It's like that opaque faceting along the edge. Look at that color. Isn't that stunning? 173. Oh, a lot of, we're seeing a lot of orange, some greens, like a lot of earthy tones. But then there are also some, vibrant And there's a lot of industrial type of pieces as well coming. Now we saw quite a few items, but we definitely did not see everything, obviously, because Paparazzi releases new pieces Monday through Friday. But there's this gorgeous gold statement cuff, some great men's pieces coming. So I did post a couple of those. We do have a few of those as convention pieces that are in the coming soon. But really some very beautiful like tans and browns, rust, kind of that burnt orange is going to be another popular color that we're going to see. You're going to see a lot of florals as well. So there's a lot of the pieces that, you know, are designed to match, obviously, a lot of the styles and the trends that are coming out. So many of the pieces are going to be very trendy, but you'll also see some very classic pieces that, you know, some of these are just timeless. Pearls, right? Timeless. You can wear many of these pieces year after year after year after year. So that one is sold $173. The bracelet, Retro Rodeo. So that beautiful deep purple acrylic bead set in an antique silver with a little bit floral design. This one does have the extender and lobster claw clasp. Sold $174. $174. There is a I think I put a picture up too, a beautiful gold, like the large links. Oh, and the copper is in the coming soon. There is a stunning shiny copper necklace, floral, but it's got a, like 3D design to it. It's beautiful, beautiful. And then with that bracelet, I thought, you know what, this would be pretty. If you're going to just use maybe just a plain silver, or maybe you're wearing something that you just want to kind of make that statement with the earring instead, earring bracelet, you could pair this stone, the purple Western Fantasy fishhook backing. Now this one too has a little bit more weight than some of the other earrings, not to the point where it'll weigh your ear down. That one is sold $175. And I think this one dropped out of someone's cart. Oh, look at that. It did. And I went back into inventory. So I have one available. Standard stretch. That statement, that is more than a knuckle to knuckle. 176, but it is the perfect match to those stone earrings. 176. I know that purple is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this acrylic, same color as that bracelet. That same acrylic. Sold $177. Standard stretch. So you've got that opening on either side. $177. Antique silver on that one as well. Tomorrow night is Total Request Monday, although I know we've got some new items coming in. If anyone did not see this, this was the Life of the Party from last month that just arrived. So if you did not have a chance to see this, Cosmic Countess, sold $124. It is set in rose gold with the iridescent. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, sparkly. Sold $124. Alrighty. Alright, alright. Let's see what else I have for you. Glamorously Glaring. Sold 178. Oh, the rose gold one, Dawn. Now this is a beauty as well. And what I love, this is kind of a chunkier, solid piece. That bright pink. You have the tassel earrings with this one. There she goes again. Sold 178. And with that, I have one of these earrings, but they are the perfect match with that necklace. Long May She Reign in pink, a fishhook backing. So a little bit on the smaller side. Sold 179. And I believe I have one. I do. I have one available in the stretch bracelet. Number one knockout, sold 180. 180. 180. That's a gorgeous set. Absolutely gorgeous set. And of course, because you put those earrings in that bracelet with that necklace, you got to put this ring with it too. Because, Deluxe Decadence 181, 181, Standard Stretch, $181. And we also have this bracelet. This one I have so many like new pieces too. This one I just received this one in blue as well. So this is a reverse cuff. So that detail sits at the top, right? It does have some give, so you can squeeze that down. I have an average wrist. Going for Glitter, sold 182. 182 with the pink. And I have it in the blue coming up here momentarily. So that is the pink. Here it is in the blue. Navy blue. Boom, boom. Going for Glitter in the blue. 183. 183. So there it is in blue. Kind of that sapphire with the white rhinestones. What is this? A little jump ring that doesn't need to be there. Or is it part of no. There we go. So that one is 183. 183, 183. All right, we're going to show you a couple more pieces. Tomorrow night's Total Request Monday. So if there was anything in particular, oh my gosh, Carla, it was incredible. It was the best convention, and I've attended lots of conventions over the years, but it was by far the best convention I have ever attended. Everyone was incredible, from the founders to all of the consultants. I mean, you saw that there was one consultant that just kind of popped on while I was going live. I mean, everybody is just super supportive, encouraging. You could talk to anyone, ask questions, you know, chit chat. People are open to sharing ideas, and oh my gosh. I love this piece. Navy blue metallic beading. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous statement piece. 184. 184. The speakers were incredible. The events were incredible. I shared some of the video of the Dan and Shay concert. Pitbull, I took lots of videos. Haven't posted anything up yet. He was incredible. Just for the fun of it, blue metallic double layered chain. Sold $185. This one has the extender and lobster claw clasp. $185. And it was great to meet folks that are on the team. You know, we chat via meetings and phone calls, and, you know, even my sponsor, I'd never met her in person. So it was so much fun to meet everyone. 186. And next year, my team will be there, hopefully. All right. We are going to round this out with some brass. So tomorrow night, I'm back 8 p.m. Eastern. 187 Deco Decadence. Very, very dainty chain Orem. Stones, your tassel earrings. Brass. Look at how amazing brass looks with olive green. There's so many things. I hope so, Carla. You are going to love it, and you're going to be amazing at this. You are going to love it. Deco Decadence 187, and we're going to have so much fun in Vegas next year. Fishhook backing. Aren't these gorgeous? Industrial incandescence. Yes. 188. 188. I took pictures of the crowns for the different levels of life of the party. I took a lot of pictures. I didn't post a ton of them, but I posted quite a few. I actually took a lot of videos too. 188, 188. So start saving money now. You put a little bit away every week. Now this piece, you have the Orem stones on the inside. So this is almost like hollow on the inside of that. That is sold $189, $189. Your little matching earrings. Brass really, really looks great with this color. Sold $189. And a, whoops, hinged bracelet. So that oval design. Glittering grit. Glittering grit. Oh my gosh. And it's life-changing. You know, there was a panel of contestants, what am I talking about? Consultants that the founders had invited up. And, you know, they're all obviously like elite leaders. And many of their stories were, you know, those of, you know, there was one woman who, when she first started, she had to, you know, sell things in order to purchase her kit. She could barely feed her family, and today she is a six-figure bling boss, and you know, many of them are brought to tears, which of course I cry at just about everything. So you can relate to this, and how, you know, people will say, how do you make money selling $5 jewelry? And I look around that room and you're like, wow, it's incredible. It is incredible. 190, and it is possible. It is possible. I love hinge bracelets too, Terry. I do too. And whoever designed that oval shape was brilliant because it keeps the detail where you want it to be. Carla, you're going to rock it. You are going to rock it, girl. I know you are. I know you are. All right, my friends. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are back here. Total Request Monday. Tomorrow morning will be Motivational Monday. And I'm going to leave you with this again. Because, and Carla, if you weren't here to hear this earlier, it is so applicable. So here it is. I love this saying. Stop living with potential and start living your potential. Love that. Love it. So for those of you who know me, you know I just love those inspirational, motivational quotes. Every morning I read them. And that one really, really spoke to me. That probably will be on my post tomorrow morning, most likely. You never know. But I'm also, let me know. I will do another post tomorrow, just asking what people would like to see. I have more goodies. I know I have more coming in tomorrow as well. But it is 10 p.m. Woo. And tomorrow we're back to our regular routine. I'm back from Vegas. I love to be here. So I want to just say thank you again, all of you, for being so incredible, for shopping with me, for spreading the love, for commenting, for liking, for loving, because I would not be where I am today without all of you. And I am truly, truly grateful. So please continue to do all of those things. And you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have a fabulous Monday. Be sure to check out our Facebook page daily. And let me know if you have any questions about anything. So I am going to say good night and God bless you all. Thank you. Good night.